Hi everyone. Obviously you guys can see that I have a guitar. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to play a guitar. The focus of today is getting you guys that don't know how to play guitar to learn how to play the G and the C chord. So here some of the things I wanted to go over are just the kind of different types of guitars. There's the flamenco, the classical electric, acoustic, and the acoustic electric. And that's what I have in front of me today. I'm going to go over just a little bit so you guys know what I'm talking about. So here we have the neck, but here on the neck there's different frets, and so that's like, this is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, and it goes on. And this is, if we move on here, this is going to go on to show you the E string, the A string, D, G, B, and E, also known as 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. So if you guys are watching like tutorial videos online, sometimes the teacher will say go to the 6th string or the 5th string, or point your first finger on the 6th string or things like that. The way I remember it is when I'm tuning, I remember every adult dog growls, barks, and eats. That's just the order of the strings that each string goes into and the key that you want it to be in. You can download a tuner on your iPhone or on a mobile phone that has apps and things like that, or you can buy one for like maybe $10, $15 at a guitar store. So like I said, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play the G and C chord. And so I'm going to go back to the slide that we were just on, and can you guys put your fingers up like this for me? So this is simple. This is how I learned how to play the G and C chord. I just put my fingers like this, and I put my pointer finger on the A string, 2nd fret, and then I put my index finger on the E string, 3rd fret. And so that is your G string. Okay? And so if you actually move down just twice, I'm sorry, not twice, but if you just move down below those 2 strings, you can put your pointer finger here on the D string, and then you would put your index finger here on the A string. Same exact fret 2 and fret 3, and that is your C chord. Sounds a little nice, yeah, sorry. And so I'm just going to show you guys really quick what those two sound like together, starting with the G string. From the G string, we're going to go over to the C chord. Back over to the G chord. And then ending on the C chord. And so if you guys are noticing, I'm actually adding my 2 fingers on the end, and that's just to give it a nicer sound, I guess. But normally you guys will just play, and that'll be your G and C. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is just a cool way to kind of give yourself a different sound. If you're playing with somebody, or if you're just you're tired of singing in that same key, you can take a capo, and this is what gives you a higher sound. And what you do is you can put the capo, for example, on fret 2, and you can play that G and C chord that I just taught you guys, and it'll give you a different sound. And if you're like, you know what, this is way too low for me, I want to go higher, I want to give myself another sound, you can put the capo on fret 5, and as you can see, that gives you a higher sound. And hopefully you're not going all the way down here. But you can try it there too if you want to mess around. So that's what the thing for the capo is used for. So basically what I just want to say is, if you guys are always wondering, okay, man, I wish I could play an instrument, I wish that I could be like my favorite singer or my favorite worship leader, you don't have to be like them. You can literally invest in a cheap guitar, a cheap acoustic, or a cheap classical guitar. You can buy those at the guitar stores, or even on Craigslist or online, or from a friend. And once you inherit something like that, you can literally just find a quiet place in your house, maybe it's your closet or your bedroom, and just play those 2 chords back and forth, and just sing to God, or just worship, and take your time soaking in that. And you don't have to necessarily be a rock star or something like that to learn how to play a guitar. And so this is how you play a guitar. I learned how to play those 2 chords that I just taught you guys, and it was very simple. So now it's your turn to learn. Thank you.